Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a collection of all my favorites over the past month. This is really like, I guess you could say my favorite since I did my Best of Beauty 2016 video, which did have my L'Oreal Pro Glow in there, so I'm not gonna stick that in this video, even though I low-key just did. This is what I've been wearing every day. I'm wearing shade 204 today. Normally I wear 205 mixed with 204, but I'm wearing shade 204 today. I just, I had to slide in there because that's my go-to foundation currently. So yeah, I'm gonna be sharing all my favorite items with you, and I like to sneak in some non-beauty items in there too every once in a while. All right, first item I wanted to talk about is something that I've already talked about a little bit in one of, I don't know what video it was, but I've already kind of talked about it, so I'm not gonna go too crazy on it. But it's the Marc Jacobs Lamarck liquid lip cream. These things right here. These are not like a liquid lipstick like you would think, where it dries out and it's like a matte flat finish and totally transfer proof. It does transfer, but it's basically like a liquid lipstick, but like a creamy one. And the shades I've been wearing are Yours to Try and Fawn Over Me. I know I already touched on it in another video, but here it is. Yours to Try. This is the nude one. I just love the finish of these lipsticks. I think they look so nice. I'm not wearing it right now, surprisingly. I'm wearing Charlotte Tilbury Nude Kate lipstick. This one right here. And I did have a gloss on, a Charlotte Tilbury gloss, but then I just put lipstick over it again because it was starting to like separate. But anyway, this is like my favorite go-to nude color right now. It's just like a really pretty peachy nude, and then Fawn Over Me is kind of like that more like nudie pink shade. They do have 6 shades, and the other ones I can't get myself to wear. I've tried. I actually tried to wear one of them today. I can't figure out when is a good time to wear pink lipstick, and most of the other shades are like more on the pinky mauve side, so if those are shades you like, you should definitely look into it, but that's never the direction. I honestly don't know when I'm supposed to wear a pink lipstick. I can never find like the right makeup look. Like if I'm wearing brown eyeshadow or like warm shadows, I'm usually wearing like a nude lipstick or like a really bold one, and today I'm wearing, this is more of like a blue gray smoky eye. I can't wear pink lipstick with that. Like I tried, and I just don't know when is the appropriate time to wear pink lipstick. I don't know how that all works, but there are some other shades that are like this one. This is more of a pinky. This is the one I tried to do, and it was just like, I mean, when have you ever seen me wear like a color like this? This one is Truth or Bear, but they're just such a nice formula. I really do love them. I already think I'm running out of Yours to Try, so that's gonna be a problem for me. But nonetheless, I really, really do love this formula, and I love those 2 colors. All right, so here are swatches of all 6 shades of the Marc Jacobs liquid lip creams. You could tell there's really like, you could tell there's like 2 that I would really wear, or this one right here, Hot Cocoa. I just, I wouldn't even know how to wear these 3. I wouldn't know what to do with them. Could you see me wearing one of these 3 colors?
By choice?
Maybe this one? No. All right, so we have Yours to Try, which is one of my favorites. Fawn Over Me, my second favorite. Third one is Truth or Bear. This one is Slow Burn. Next one is Shush Blush. And then lastly is Hot Cocoa, which I also think is a really pretty color. I just haven't gotten around to wearing this one yet. But here are all the 6 shades. You can see this is the way that they wear on the lips. They have more of a creamy, satiny, nourishing finish to them. They definitely don't dry matte, and they don't really dry either. So here's what they look like, but I just love the formula of these. John said that Hot Cocoa looks very similar to Kylie Literally Gloss. So he said he wants to see a swatch comparison.
I think people need to know.
You think we need to know? Right. I don't know. I have a feeling Hot Cocoa is going to be a lot more brown.
That looks pretty close to me.
I don't think so. Hot Cocoa has definitely got a little more red in it. Next item I have is from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight Palette. This is the shade Fair Medium. So it has a sculpting powder, and then on the other side it has a highlighter. And I think I used this highlighter in my last video, but I've been using it a lot lately, especially when I do like, a little bit more toned down foundation, or if I'm not doing like a lot of eye makeup or something like that. This is the palette that I've been wearing to contour like in here. Don't really contour my cheekbones too often anymore. I really just do like right there in between my eyes. But this highlight, I feel like just looks so pretty on the skin. It's almost like a colorless sheen illumination that you add onto the face. And that's what I really like about it, is that it's not like an intense gold or just like a really intense color where you can almost see the color on your cheeks. It just adds like a really nice luminescence. Like that. So this one, like when you swatch it, it's not really that impressive, but I feel like that's okay. I feel like it's kind of like when you're swatching like blushes. Like when you swatch a blush, you don't want it to be like it's intense stripe, almost like an eyeshadow, you know, because you want it to sit different on the skin. But here's like a really heavy swatch of this highlighter. There we go. You can kind of see it right there. It's just got like a really pretty feminine, it's like a very feminine, soft glow. And that's what I really like about it. I didn't see like the deeper shades of this one, so I'm not sure what those ones look like, but this is one that I've been wearing lately. It's a really good sculpt and highlight palette for fair to medium skin, especially the sculpting color. You can see that it is not orange. It doesn't have a lot of color in it. Like it's not like a bronzer. So it's gonna add like a really nice natural looking contour to the skin. Next item is also from Charlotte Tilbury. I got some eyelash glue. One of my eyelash glues, my House of Lashes eyelash glue, which I don't even use anymore, exploded, or whatever it is that it does, in my makeup bag when I was in Aspen. So that was fun. It's all over like my tweezers. It's all over everything now and I can't get it off. So, you know. Yay! But this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is the Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. And this is the shade number 2, which is medium. Now, it looks... I don't know, it looks pretty light, I guess, but it is like a really, I don't know if I want to say translucent, but it's not like a intensely colored powder. This is what I use, and I use this brush with it, the Sigma Tapered Highlighter Brush. This is an F35, just like a smaller brush. And this is what I use, like I'll just do a little bit like here. I don't really set my whole face anymore like I used to. Remember I would do my MAC Sheer Select Press Powder, I would do like dust it all over my face. I don't really do that anymore. I just do like here, kind of right here between my eyes, around my nose, and like this area. Just areas that I get more oily. If I'm wearing my Pro Glow foundation, my skin will get, on my nose, it'll get so oily throughout the day. So if I'm going to do something, or if I like really care about touching up my makeup throughout the day, I'll bring this with me. But today, on my nose, I'm wearing L'Oreal Infallible, the Pro Matte on my nose. Shade number 104, and then the rest of my face, I'm wearing Pro Glow foundation. But I just really like to use this. It's a really nice touch-up. You can touch up without even blotting your face. I would prefer to blot the oil off my nose before I like stick a brush in it. You know, sounds like a little grody, but you can still do that without making it look cakey or kind of, it didn't look weird when I did it. Like at the end of the day, when I buffed it on, it didn't look gross. So this is just a really super, super fine, very velvety powder to use to touch up and to give like a really nice airbrush finish. Oh, these aren't like my favorite, but I did just get these. 4 new MAC blushes. I forgot how much I loved MAC blushes. You know, I've been really heavy on like Ofra and Sephora collection blushes, but I wanted to dip into the MAC Mineralized blush collection. Everybody was telling me to get this. This is Warm Soul blush from MAC, which I'm wearing right now. It looks good, right? I mean, it didn't like, I didn't want to die like when I put it on, like I do with some other blushes, but I feel like I'm trying to do like a little bit more toned down blush. So I like the way it looks right now, but I was just, honestly, I was having a lot of trouble with my makeup today. I had to redo it a couple times. It was giving me grief, so I don't know if anything would wow me at this point on my face. All right, so I got Warm Soul, which is what I'm wearing today. I do love it. This one, Cosmic Force, which almost looks like a little grayish. What do you think? It looks a little gray, right? I'm still gonna try it anyway. Can't stop me. New Romance, which I feel like could be like my pink blush. This is Luminoso. Oh, if you guys watch my Snapchat, I did do a comparison of Luminoso blushes because I have my old one that I got like a long ass time ago, like years ago. I still have it. And then I got the new Luminoso, and one of them is like way pinker than the other, but I'll show you that in a second. So here's New Romance, which I feel like could be like my pinky coral blush. And then this one, which is Lovejoy. This is something that I would gravitate towards, even though it's a little bit deeper than Warm Soul. I just think it's so pretty, but these aren't in my favorites. I just wanted to like share it because I'm really excited about it. I love getting new blushes, but look at this. I have to show you guys this while I'm here, while we're on topic. Okay, so this is my Luminoso that I bought a few years ago, and this is the Luminoso. They sent me some, and this is the new Luminoso. Do you see how much pinker it is? Like, I couldn't figure it out. I think I used it in my last video, but like, it didn't wow me when I put it on. Like, I wasn't like, oh my God, this looks so good, like I usually am. And somebody even asked me, why does Luminoso look so pink on you? Here it is. Here are the receipts, you guys. This is it. It's like way more pigmented and like pink than this one. Do you see it? Isn't that crazy? See, this isn't really a color I would wear, but this, yes, girl. I do want to put in my Rita Hazan Root Concealer Touch-Up Spray. I feel like this has been revolutionary for me. I know I've already talked about it in my Amazon haul video, and I was like, this is part of my life now. This is who I am. But in case you didn't watch that video, I wanted to put that in here. This is the shade Dark Brown to Black, which is pretty dark, but I feel like it goes well with my roots. This is what I use in my little swirl spot in the back of my head where you can see like Hella's scalp, and then also on my extensions. Let me just show you right here. Boom. You see that? All that spray. Normally the highlight would go all the way up to there. I just feel like it looks so seamless, and I'm so happy I have it. Next item is a shampoo and conditioner. This is what I've been using as of lately. If you've watched any of my older videos where I included more hair stuff more often, I use the Bedhead Urban Antidotes shampoo and conditioner, which I would still use right now. Actually, I really like that stuff, the one that's in the big red bottle. But what I've been using lately is the OUAI shampoo and conditioner. This is the repair formula, and it makes my hair so incredibly soft, and it smells really, really good. I was using a shampoo for the past, like, God, I want to say like 6 months or so. I've been using this for like 1 or 2 months, but like before that, when I had the platinum hair, I was using Brazilian Bond Builder shampoo. And you know when you like don't really think about it at the time that your shampoo is making your hair feel more rough? I didn't realize it until I finally switched shampoos that like it was making my hair more rough, and I was probably having a lot more breakage. But since I switched, like my hair, it just is so, I mean, I feel like you can kind of tell, like it just looks so much softer and it's so much silkier. Since I've been using this, I've been really, really liking it. I mean, I'm almost done with this one right here, but I really, really do like it, and I really do wish that I was using it for a lot longer, because I wonder if the shampoo and conditioner I was using before was making my hair break more. I'm out here trying to find out the culprit, even though I already know what it is. It's all the bleach, you know. Anyway, so I've just really been liking this shampoo and conditioner. I use the repair one. I haven't tried smooth or volume yet because, you know, I'm in repair stages, but it smells really good. I really like it. All right, next couple items are also hair care products that I've been using a lot lately. The OUAI Wave Spray I used in my messy bun tutorial, or like kind of the get ready with me video. It's been helping me a lot because I have so much short hair here. I've been using it a lot to like tame my hair. It gives me like a little bit of hold without being a hairspray. If you use it to like re-wet your hair and then blow dry it in the direction that you want, it'll just give it volume and kind of more of a lift, which is the trick that Jen showed me when I was there and she was doing my hair for me. I'm basically in that awkward stage where my hair is like, well, I was gonna say right to here, but it's actually like right to here. So, you know, it's a lot of pampering. It takes me a lot longer to do my hair. That's usually why my hair is always in a low ponytail these days, because it's just trying to be patient. This has just been working, and I don't even use it for waves, which is what it's designed for. I'm using it just to almost like as a blowout spray, just kind of getting my hair to go in a direction that I want, adding some volume and lift to it. So I just feel like it's been a good tool for me for what I got going on right now. But it also is a good wave spray. I remember when my hair was actually longer, I would use it as wave spray, and it was a really nice texturizing spray. The last hair item is the OUAI Dry Shampoo Foam. So this is something that Jen used in my hair. She used in my hair extensions, actually. The day that she did my hair, she like rubbed it all in between the extensions because they were brand new. And like if you have brand new extensions, they're very extension-y, like too silky and too straight. So you want to add a little bit of grit to them. Now, what's interesting about it is actually that it's a different texture than what we're used to for dry shampoo. Normally we're used to like a spray, so this feels weird putting a foam in your hair. It almost feels like you're putting a mousse in your hair. It's like definitely like weird. You're like, I don't want my hair to feel like mousse right now, right? But it actually is so nice. Like you put it in your hands and you can massage it into your scalp, and not only does it make your hair feel cleaner, but it actually gives your hair a lot of lift and volume. So this area right here, these things want to point straight down. Are we proud of the growth here though? Do you remember when they were like that long? So this part of my hair, like as you can tell, it just wants to go straight down. The times that I want to do like a side part, which is right here, it can be really hard to get this hair to actually go that way. But if I put some of the dry shampoo foam, kind of massage it into my scalp and start doing this and start just fluffing it over, I do a little bit of that, and then I put just a splash of wave spray in there to kind of get it to hold a little bit more, and my hair will do the side flip. And I have like really, really stubborn, like this section of my hair is so stubborn, especially because it's a little bit shorter. But this is a really good product. When I would use dry shampoo before, I would use like the Big Sexy Hair volumizing dry shampoo. I would use that for volume in my hair. I wouldn't even use it for the dry shampoo purpose. But if you're looking for a good dry shampoo, I recommend trying this out. It is really, really good. And of course, like all OUAI products, it smells really good. Next item, this is a non-beauty item that I have to throw in here because I'm a real believer. This is Pedialyte, but it's a Pedialyte powder. It's kind of like, you know, like the emergency packets, but it comes like this and you just stick it in like a bottle of water, 8 ounces, 12 ounces of water, however much water you want. 16 ounces of water is what it says. But this is an electrolyte powder, so this is supposed to help rehydrate. It doesn't say anything about kids on here. It actually doesn't say anything about kids on here, but we all think of Pedialyte to do with kids, right? Like formula type of stuff. But somebody recommended this to me for like hangovers, like if you're not feeling so hot the next morning, to have some of this. This will help to replenish electrolytes. Honestly, I don't know any of the science behind it. Like, I have no idea. But it does help. And also, so you know those headaches? Like, I can't think of it right now, but it's like one spot where you can feel like you know it's because you're dehydrated. I have one of these in my water and it just makes me feel better. So I like to keep a few boxes of these around. I only drink cherry. I don't like the other flavors. They're garbage. Trust me. I did buy like the actual bottle, you know, where it's already like, it's like a solution, water mixed in already. It doesn't taste as good. It's like too sweet or something. But these are bomb. Only the cherry ones, and for some reason I can only find these on Amazon because, you know, Amazon always comes through for me. So there's like 3 boxes of these. It was like $30, which is, it's kind of expensive, but they're so great. I feel like whenever I'm feeling kind of like bleh, I'll just have one of these and I just feel a little bit better. It could be totally mental, I don't know, but it works. I like to have them in the house, and I actually travel with them too. So if I'm traveling, I'll throw a couple of these in my toiletries bag. And you know what? When we were in Aspen, actually, they talked a lot about altitude and how you could start to feel sick and you need to drink a lot of water. That's all everybody kept saying, was like, drink water, drink water. Anyway, they said if you have emergency, drink emergency. Or if you have, I was like, I don't have emergency, but I have Pedialyte. And they said even better. Right? I think I was the only person on that trip that probably had Pedialyte in my bag, but I did. And so I drank a packet of this every day. I never got sick. I felt like lightheaded a few times, but it was never anything like unbearable. Pedialyte is designed to prevent dehydration more effectively than common beverages like water, sports drinks, juices, and sodas. I would hope it's better than soda to rehydrate. Anyway, you know, I'm not a doctor. I don't know these things, but if it works for me mentally, then, you know, I'll take it. All right, and the last item that I have to share with you guys that is already my favorite of the month, even though I just got it last week, is my onesie, which I'm actually wearing it right now underneath my sweatshirt. Is that ridiculous? I'm just wearing it on my lower half. I unzipped it to put this hoodie on. Yeah, see? This is real life. This is the ONEPIECE onesie. True story. I've been wearing it nonstop. I'm almost embarrassed to like keep wearing it on Snapchat because I've been wearing it so consecutively, but I have washed it. Promise you, I've washed it. It is the gift that we got from Maybelline while we were in Aspen, and it is so comfortable. I wear it to sleep. I wear it as pajamas. I wear it around the house. I wear it all the time. So comfortable, and I've never had a onesie that I've really liked this much. I feel like because other onesies that I've had have always been like too tight and they've been that fleece material that it's like too hot. This one's more of like a cotton, but it's like a thicker cotton. It feels like high quality cotton, and it's got like lots of pockets. It's got a hood. Listen, it is just amazing. This is probably gonna be like my go-to plain outfit. I've been thinking about, should I get another one, like a different pattern? Anyway, if you're thinking about getting one, I would definitely recommend it. I'm trying to decide right now if I want to get another one, but I feel like black is the way to go because it doesn't really draw a lot of attention. I don't know if I really want to be wearing like a camo onesie. All right, so that is all of my favorites for the past month. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.
Wicked favorites, brah. Shut the fuck up! Yeah, Dan. Hey, we're filming in here, fucker. Dan the man. Take that shit outside. How about that?
Yeah. Can you zoom in a little bit, please?
I would love to. Where do you want me to go with it?
Capital H-I-R.